Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
We sell fun. Come see and feel the fun when you shop at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. You and your family will have fun year-round. In the water with personal watercraft, in nature driving your side-by-side or riding your four-wheeler, or in the mountains on your snow machine. It's always fun at Cache Honda Yamaha, no matter what the season is. Our showroom is full of inventory to choose from. Start having more fun today. Visit Cache Honda Yamaha between Logan and Smithfield on Highway 91. We sell fun.
You always wanted to take your favorite indie and local concerts and stream them to the comfort of your own headphones. Find your favorite local and indie band live on the only station dedicated to playing your songs from your favorite local and indie bands. Listen in on indie at mylocalradio.com and find your next favorite song.
We all live for that rock and roll.
Warning, My Local Radio is solely responsible for you enjoying your favorite music on mylocalradio.com.
No, it's what we need.
City Drug carries a wide selection of durable medical equipment and other products that help make your life more comfortable. Some examples include wheelchairs, walkers, knee scooters, a variety of braces, crutches, safety handles for the bathroom or shower. Other products include compression stockings to help minimize leg and ankle pain caused by swelling, and Dr. Comfort footwear. When you're looking for items that can make your life a little better, visit the friendly staff at City Drug at the corner of 10th and Main Street in Evanston.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770. If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770.
how long? So, did it just come on? Great. No, okay, that's what I needed. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, I think we finally have some audio going here. I don't know what happened. As we started this game, I started the stream several minutes before the actual game started, and I could hear everything fine, and then there was a glitch in the system, I guess, between the time I tested the equipment and now, and the audio went down. But I've had now 4 people here in the audience say, my sister's listening from Utah, and she can't hear any audio. And then we had some people from the studios. Kate called me up from the studios and said we couldn't hear you. And a couple other people walked up, said they have family listening to the stream and couldn't hear. Hopefully we have that straightened out and figured out. And while I was doing all that, I lost track of the scoring. But I can tell you that the Lady Eagles are up by 1, 19-18, with 4:30 left in the first half. As Bradshaw is going to be called for another foul. That is McKinley's second foul. We'll send number 24. This is Tori Schutzman to the line. She makes one. And it's tied up again. This ball game was tied at 9 apiece at the end of the first quarter, now 19 apiece. And now the Phillies are up by 1, 20-19 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. McKinley bringing the ball across the timeline, pulls up, drops in a 3-point shot just like that. I have her for 10 points now in the game. Of course, while I was trying to fix that audio, I might have missed a couple of points. Taken away. Larson tried to get underneath the basket. McKinley just reached in and took the ball away. And as McKinley's bringing the ball up the court, Larson trips her. That's going to give Erica Larson her first foul. 4th team foul on the Phillies. Olivia Smith to Air. Air tries to get it into McKaylee Bradshaw, and it goes over her head and out of bounds. Be a turnover to the Phillies. Trying to break that full court pressure. Long pass stolen from the Phillies by McKinley. McKinley brings it back, trying to get it down low to McKaylee. Wild pass is picked up by Schutzman, Tori Schutzman. This is Bauer working the baseline, up and in. Ashlyn Bauer for 2. 22-22. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Little turned around by McKaylee. They're going to say no good. Referee waved it off. He said that the Eagles called for a timeout. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take one, too. It's tied 22 all on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. You're listening to Lyman Eagle basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
When you need body work or a windshield replacement, it can be as simple as dropping your vehicle off and picking it up a couple of days later. T-Bar Body Shop works directly with your insurance company to save you time and hassle. We know it isn't convenient to have a vehicle in the shop. That's why we work hard to repair and restore as quickly as possible to get you back on the road. Make it hassle-free. Let T-Bar fix your car. T-Bar Body Shop, stop in today for a free estimate. 515 County Road.
Well, it helps when you can hear the volume. It's senior night tonight here in Cody, Wyoming. They have 5 seniors on their girls basketball team. They have 8 seniors on their boys basketball team. We'll see them later on tonight in our doubleheader. This broadcast brought to you in part by Farrell Allman, Farmers Insurance out of Lyman. You can do more than hope for the right insurance. Call Farrell Allman today. Farrell will work with you to make sure that you have the right coverage for you and your family. It's Farrell Allman Farmers Insurance in Mountain View. 22 all with 3:09 left in first half action. Inbound to McKaylee underneath the Eagles basket. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Schutzman. And the Eagles from out beyond the 3. That is a 3-pointer put down by Bauer. Puts the Phillies up by 3, 25-22. 2:42 left in first half action. Here's McKinley for 3. No good. Rebound comes down off the hands of McKaylee, goes out of bounds and gives the ball to the Phillies. Full court pressure again shown by the Eagles. They've been doing this all game long. Caused a lot of turnovers, especially early in the game. Early in the game, first 4 possessions, there's another turnover caused by full court pressure. First 4 possessions of the game for the Phillies resulted in turnovers because of the pressure being put on by the Eagles. So Walker gets it into Bradshaw. Bradshaw across the timeline. Over to Yagi. Back to Walker. Down to McKaylee. Back out to the top of the key. Trying to figure a way into the paint. Now they try and get it down low. It's taken away by Erica Larson. Into the passing lane, then turnover. Phillies take it across, leading by 3, 25-22, with 1:40 left in the first half. Driving into the paint, they're going to call a pushing foul against Walker. This will be Walker's second foul. This will be a 2-shot foul as they're in the double bonus. Schutzman makes the first one. Sets up for the second one, and that is good. However, for 4 points in this second quarter as she comes in off the bench. Talking about Tori Schutzman for the Phillies. Now 27-22. 5-point is the lead. Down low, this is Cedar. Cedar is going to be fouled as she tries to put up that layup. That'll send her to the line for 2. Who did they call against Chandler? Second foul against Chandler. Cedar error. First of 2. Misses. Sets up for her second one. That one misses, but McKaylee grabs the rebound, puts it back up, and 2 points. McKaylee Bradshaw. Pass goes all the way down underneath to Larson. Larson rims it around. It drops. 2 points and the foul. She'll go to the line, see if she'd make it a 3-point play. 29-24, a 5-point lead on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard for the Phillies. 1:09 left in first half action here in Cody tonight. And the try for the 3rd point on that play, no good. McKinley gets the rebound, brings it down, drives in, and it's stolen away by Novakovic. She goes end to end on the fast break and drops in 2 points for now a 7-point lead with under a minute to go in the first half. Smith, down low to Bradshaw, out to Yagi for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Schumard. She gets it out to Larson. Larson gets it forward, and it's knocked away by Yagi. A lot of furious action there. Three-point attempt, up long. And Olsen gets the, Olivia Smith gets the rebound. Stolen away in transition. This is a three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Yagi. She gets it ahead to Cedar. Cedar Air gets it to Cassidy. McKaylee. McKaylee's shot no good at the buzzer. So as we go to halftime, it is the Cody Phillies 31, the Lyman Eagles 24. Halftime here in our first game of our doubleheader, being brought to you in part by Stoats Equipment in Preston, Idaho. Stoats Equipment, they have a great selection of UDOT lease returns. These are great tractors with remaining factory warranty and great discounts. You need a tractor, you need to visit Stoats Equipment and see what kind of savings you can get. Stoats Equipment in Preston, Idaho. And by Bridger Valley Electric, your Touchstone Energy cooperative, supplying the valley with power. Bridger Valley Electric. Looks like the color guard is going to come out on to. We're going to stay here and watch a little bit of entertainment by the Cody color guard before we take a break. I'll add up some points. Like I said, with all of the problems I had with the volume, I lost the points. I know my stats are not going to be accurate, but we'll talk a little bit about that after this. Color guard from Cody High School, where they're celebrating senior night tonight. We're at halftime of the first game of our doubleheader, where the Lady Eagles are down by 7 to the Lady Phillies. It is 31-24 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We'll be back in a moment or two after we take this break, and we'll check some of the numbers.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
We sell fun. Come see and feel the fun when you shop at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. You and your family will have fun year-round in the water with personal watercraft, in nature driving your side-by-side or riding your four-wheeler, or in the mountains on your snow machine. It's always fun at Cash Honda Yamaha, no matter what the season is. Our showroom is full of inventory to choose from. Start having more fun today. Visit Cash Honda Yamaha between Logan and Smithfield on Highway 91. We sell fun.
You always wanted to take your favorite indie and local concerts and stream them to the comfort of your own headphones. Find your favorite local and indie band live on the only station dedicated to playing your songs from your favorite local and indie bands. Listen in on indie at mylocalradio.com and find your next favorite song.
We all live for that rock and roll.
Warning, My Local Radio is solely responsible for you enjoying your favorite music on mylocalradio.com.
No, it's what we need.
City Drug carries a wide selection of durable medical equipment and other products that help make your life more comfortable. Some examples include wheelchairs, walkers, knee scooters, a variety of braces, crutches, safety handles for the bathroom or shower. Other products include compression stockings to help minimize leg and ankle pain caused by swelling, and Dr. Comfort footwear. When you're looking for items that can make your life a little better, visit the friendly staff at City Drug at the corner of 10th and Main Street in Evanston.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
Back to halftime here in Cody, Wyoming, where the Lyman Eagles are down by 7, 31-24 in the first game of our doubleheader tonight. Again, I apologize for whatever happened. I don't know. There was a glitch in my computer system or something that shut down the audio part of our broadcast for the first almost quarter and a half. We did learn something, though. We learned that a lot of people are watching and listening online. We appreciate them giving a call to the people that were here in the audience in Cody tonight so that they could come and let me know. You know, we have people that monitor our broadcasts on mylocalradio.com, but it is Friday night, and that is sports night in the state of Wyoming and in the state of Utah, and we have a lot of different broadcasts going on from Rich High School. The Evanston Red Devils are up in Casper tonight. Of course, Lyman Eagles are here in Cody, while the Mountain View Buffaloes, they're just up the road. They're facing the Powell Panthers tonight. Also have games being broadcast out of the Black Hills from Newcastle High School, where they're busy tonight also. So a lot of games going on, and the people that we hire to monitor our games sometimes can't get to all of them all at once. So we do appreciate the fact that the audience is willing to call in and let us know. Now, as I said, as I was trying to fix that audio problem at the start of this broadcast, I missed some points, but I'll go over what I have. At halftime, I have the Eagles with 24 points. In fact, that's what's on the board. That's not what I have. My numbers are wrong. The Eagles have 24 points. I have Chesney Walker with 2 points. I have Cassidy Nilsson with 2 points. McKaylee Bradshaw with 6 points, and McKinley Bradshaw with 10 points.
McKaylee has 8.
You need to pull that mic in closer. I have Connor Fields. He is my cameraman, and he's going to help me with some of these numbers.
All right, McKaylee Bradshaw has 8 points, and McKinley has 12.
McKaylee had 10?
8.
8. I had her with 6, and you said McKinley had 12.
Yep.
Okay.
If that helps at all.
It does. I'm still missing 2 points on my stat somewhere, but anyway, because of the glitch, we've got it fixed now, and we know that there's 24 points up on the board for the Eagles. For the Phillies, I have 2 points going to Novakovic. I have 2 points for Chandler, 5 points for Ashlyn Bauer. I have 4 points for Schumard, 4 points for Schultz. S-C-H-U-T-Z, Schutzman. Schutzman is her name. Tori Schutzman, 4 points. And Erica Larson, the big center, has 6 points for 31 as a total. So 31-24 on the scoreboard. That is the official score. That's not my unofficial stats. As we get ready to get this second quarter, or the second half underway. It's third quarter action coming your way from Cody High School here in Cody, Wyoming on mylocalradio.com. And we do appreciate you listening. Thank you very much. Lyman basketball. McKinley over to McKaylee. Out to Air. Back up top to Walker. She takes it way deep. 3-2 zone being shown by the Phillies. Trying to work it all the way across. Now down into the middle. And taken away. Erica Larson steals the ball after it being batted around by 3 or 4 different people's hands. Gives the Phillies the attack. 3-point attempt on the way and no good. That was Ashlyn Bauer with the 3-point attempt. Erica Larson comes down with the rebound. Phillies retain possession. Walker on the wrist. Knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be to the Phillies. It's not going to be a foul. It's just Walker stepping into that passing lane. Got her hand on the ball, and Phillies have it out of bounds. On the inbounds. It is deflected, but it goes into the hands of Larson. Phillies control. Up by 7. Schumard kicks it out to Bauer for 3. No good. McKinley comes down with the rebound. Second half action just barely underway. Lyman Eagles basketball on mylocalradio.com. Coach Hansen calling instructions. Nice little turnaround by Bradshaw. No good. It bounces out. Long rebound comes down to Chandler. They're going to call the first team foul on Cedar. Cedar Air picks up the foul. It's the first team foul here in the second half. Oh, wait a minute. McKaylee's shot no good, brought down by Larson. Almost picked off. It is now picked off. This is Yagi. Takes the ball away in the passing lane. She gets it over to Walker. Walker across the timeline. Down to Air on the wing. Now down in the corner. Back out to Walker. Passing the ball around. A 3-point attempt. No good. Long rebound to Walker. She gets the rebound. A little tipsy pass back in to Bradshaw. Bradshaw no good. And then Air gets the rebound and gets the 2 points. Cedar Air. Foul goes on Larson. Going to be the third one is good for error. Almost taken away by Walker. Goes out of bounds, will be Phillies ball. 5:26 left in third quarter action. The lead is 4 now. 27-31 in favor of the Phillies on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Inbound goes in to Bauer. Bauer gets it down low to Larson. Larson shot no good. Rebound comes down to McKaylee Bradshaw. She gets it out to Walker. Now they're McKinley from 10 feet. 2 points, McKinley Bradshaw. 2-point game on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Phillies 31, the Eagles 29. Phillies on the attack. She wanted to try that three. Not a lot of movement on this offense. Almost lost the handle on it. Schutzman driving into the paint. They're going to call a foul down low. This will go on Chesney. This will be her third. Oh, her fourth, they say. I must have missed one of her fouls during the time I was fixing the audio. First shot for Schutzman, no good. Cassidy Nilsson and Olivia Smith come into the lineup. So we have Peden, shot no good. Bradshaw picks it up, takes it all the way down, passes down low to Nilsson. Nilsson can't handle it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bauer and will be Eagles ball. Smith to Nilsson, no good. She gets her own rebound, misses again. This time it's McKaylee with the rebound. Kicks it out to Peden. Peden cannot make the ball, and it goes out. The shot attempt, no good. Hits the net, rolls out of bounds. It will be Phillies ball. Full court press now being shown by the Eagles. They did this most of the first half. It really threw a wrench into. They're going to call McKinley on another foul here as she goes to the ground. Third foul, the team's second. So 2 fouls for each team. 2 team fouls in this third quarter, second half. Deflected by Bradshaw, but it comes down to Chamard. She hands off to Schutzman. And an errant pass picked off by Peden. Peden taking it end to end, pulls up, kicks it out to Smith, and they decide to set it up. McKinley, 3-point attempt on the way, no good. Long rebound goes down to Bauer, and she's bringing it the other way for the Phillies. Schutzman, 3-pointer, good. Tori Schutzman, 3-pointer, makes it a 5-point lead. 34-29 in favor of the Phillies with 3:17 left in the third quarter. Lyman basketball action here on MyLocalRadio.com. That was an attempt by Smith at 3, no good. And as they come down fighting for the rebound, they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to the Phillies. Again, full court pressure. Get it into Novakovic, who's back into the game for the Phillies. Taking some time off the clock. Down to Larson, in under the basket, and stolen away by McKinley Bradshaw. She takes it end to end, goes all the way in for the layup. McKinley Bradshaw, 2 more points. 3-point game. Are they going to call McKinley on this one? If so, it'll be her 4th foul. It is McKinley Bradshaw's 4th foul. 2:29 in the 3rd quarter, and she picks up her 4th foul. She has 16 points so far in the game. And she sent Schutzman to the line. And the first one is good for Torrey. That is just the 4th point that has been scored by the Phillies here in this 3rd quarter. Second one is good too. 5 points now scored by the Phillies, all by Schultzman. Mandier now into the game. Handling the ball, gets it over to Smith. Down low, this is McKaylee. McKaylee up and in, 2 more points. Looks like the Phillies are starting to play slower and slower. Instead of attacking the basket, they're pulling it back out high. Now it goes in low. This is Larson on the baseline, up and in. 2 points, Erica Larson. 38-33 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Minute 43 left in 3rd quarter action. McKaylee cross court to Yagi. Yagi down low to McKaylee. Nilton with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul called. Which way is it going to go? Erica Larson's 3rd foul will send Cassidy Nilton to the line. First one is no good. Minute 32 left in 3rd quarter action on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Phillies are up by 5, 38-33. And we're getting a timeout called by Cody. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Want to thank Bridgerland CarQuest of Mountain View to help us with these broadcasts. If you enjoy the broadcasts, even when we don't have any audio, I apologize again. Make sure you thank our sponsors, please. Bridgerland CarQuest. You can find reliable, quality auto parts, welding supplies, vehicle sound system and accessories, floor mats. If your car needs it, you can find it at Bridgerland CarQuest. You'll find them at 24 Meadow Street in Mountain View. Talk to Scott Sidwell and tell him what you need. He'll find it for you. Also, thanks to Benedict's Market. They've been serving friends and neighbors in the Bridger Valley since 1938 and still doing so, supporting the Bridger Valley students in their success for generations. Benedict's Market and True Value. Cassidy getting ready to go to the line. This will be the 2nd of 2. And it is good, and they're going to wave it off, saying that she stepped across the line. There was a lane violation. She stepped across the line before the ball hit the rim, so they waved it off. No point. Still a 5-point lead for the Phillies as they go on the attack again. 38-33 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Kick it out to Bauer, back to Schutzman. Taking time off the clock. Down into the middle, down low, this is for Coney. Trying to get it back out, and it's stolen away by McKaylee Bradshaw. And stolen right back by Bauer, who gives it to Schutzman. Schutzman drives down, pulls up, a little 2-footer, no good. And Yagi, Spring Yagi with the rebound. 43, 42, 40. Getting right down to it, the end of the 3rd. He called an offensive foul. A pushing foul on was that on McKinley? McKaylee Bradshaw. Gave the ball back to the Phillies with 30 seconds left in third quarter. It is the Phillies 38, the Eagles 33 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. And now the shot goes up, no good. Long rebound. Long rebound is tried to be picked up by Jules Novakovic, and she is bumped by Olivia Smith. Knocks her out of bound, and she's getting up limping. I think it's one of those knee comes down on a hardwood floor stinger. One of those things. They're going to take Novakovic out. They'll bring in Tegan Thompson, number 23. She'll inbounds the ball. Taking it down low, number 10, that is Ashlyn Bauer with 2 points to make it a 7-point lead at the end of 3. It is 40 for the Cody Phillies, 33 for the Lyman Eagles on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a moment. You're listening to Lyman Eagle basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Altitude Evanston is now the all-new Rocky Mountain Yeti. With the same great staff and 5 locations, we have an even larger selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to serve Uinta County. Visit one of our 2 Evanston locations, 100 Wasatch Road, or the newest location at the Old Sonic Building at the end of the Walmart parking lot. At Rocky Mountain Yeti, we're committed to providing each customer with the best car buying experience. Rocky Mountain Yeti, we are legend driven.
Senior night in Cody, Wyoming, where the Lyman Eagles are taking on the Lady Phillies. And as we go into fourth quarter action, the Phillies are up by 7, 40-33 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We'd like to thank Scott's Auto Body and Glass in Lyman. You need body work on all makes of vehicles or cars or trucks, they can help you out. Scott's Auto Body and Glass, they can even repair your windshield or replace your windshield if necessary. Scott's Auto Body and Glass. Start of the fourth quarter, 8 minutes left in this game. 7-point lead for the Phillies. On the floor, we have Cedar Air. We have both of the Bradshaws, McKaylee and McKinley. We have Spring Yagi, and we have Chesney Walker. Now, with that said, Chesney Walker and McKinley Bradshaw both have 4 fouls going into this fourth quarter. So the starters on the floor for the Lyman Eagles. Down low to McKinley. Turnaround jumper, 2, drops. McKinley Bradshaw with 2 points. Working it around the outside. Shamard down low to Larson. Larson tries to turn around. Jump shot just taken away by Spring Yagi. She was trying to leave her feet. The ball left her hands. Yagi just caught it out of the air. 3-point attempt by Walker, no good. Walker steals it away on a outlet pass. Misses. Rebound taken away by Air. And Cedar Air puts it in for 2. Timeout on the floor being called by Coach Hansen. So we're down to a 3-point game, 40-37 in favor of the Phillies with 7:04 left here in this game in the fourth quarter. It's been back and forth for the last little while, but the Phillies have been holding the lead. First Bank in Mountain View, they want to ask you to come in and find out, well, everything you need to know about banking. For all of your banking needs, serving individuals, farms, ranches, business customers. They even have 8 other locations in Wyoming and Utah to serve you. And online, boy, they make banking easy. Firstbank-online.com, the First Bank in Mountain View. Sponsoring our broadcast tonight. First game of a doubleheader. 7:04 left in the game. The lead is 3 for the Phillies. Lady Eagles down by 3 here in this match. And the Phillies on the attack. Schutzman passes it down to Bauer. She gives it off to Larson. Just working around the perimeter, the Phillies are. Seem content to take time off the clock. They are going to call McKaylee for a foul there. Oh. McKaylee now with 3 fouls herself. Ticky-tack foul that one was. But it's a non-shooting foul. They're trying to get it in. They do. Into Bauer, down low to Larson. Erica Larson back out to Bauer. And now it's back around the outside. Nice. Nice. Walker gets into the passing lane, knocks it away. McKinley Bradshaw picks it up, and they bring it the other end. McKinley gets it down low to McKaylee. McKaylee misses. Rebound going to Chandler, who gets it across the timeline, and then they pull it back to slow it up. 6:02. Shot blocked. Schutzman trying to do it. The block was by Yagi. Saved from going out of bounds, and the Phillies retain possession. Trying to go down in low. McKinley takes it away. Into the passing line. Now to McKaylee up front for the layup. Layup no good. McKaylee gets her own. And the putback is no good. And the rebound comes down to Schumard. She gets it up to Bauer. Bauer goes in for the layup. It's no good. Yagi on the rebound. Off to Walker, who slows it down a little bit. 5:21 left in the game. 3-point lead for the Phillies. The Eagles have the ball. Cedar loses the grip, almost loses the ball, but gets it back. This goes out of bounds off the hands of Bradshaw over to the Phillies. 5:02 left in the game. Timeout goes to the Phillies. It is a full timeout. We're going to take a break and listen to one of our sponsors. And we'll let you know that it's 40-37 in favor of the Phillies on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. And not too many minutes left in this game. You're listening to Lyman Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
No matter what season of the year it is, when you live in our neck of the woods, you need outdoor power equipment. With quality product lines like Stihl, Toro, and Walker, Superior Rental and Sales has what you need for every season. Everything from homeowner to professional grade products. Plus, when it comes to maintenance, you're covered. Our full-time mechanic is available for tune-ups, maintenance, chain sharpening, whatever you need. Stop in today, Superior Rental and Sales, 371 Prospector Drive here in Evanston.
Senior night in Cody, Wyoming. This game is coming down to it. Just a little over 5 minutes left in the game. 3-point lead for the Phillies. This would be quite the win for the Phillies if they're able to pull this off against undefeated Lyman Eagles. Come into this game 15-0. The Phillies came in 6-10 on the year. 6 wins, 10 losses. But it's senior night. Larson down low. Layup. She is fouled. Layup is no good. We're going to call Olivia Smith with a foul. Pushing foul. going to send Erica Larson to the foul line for 2. First one, no good. Second one. Falls for Erica Walker. Here's Chesney Walker. Down low to Air, cross courts it over to Smith. It gets it in low to McKinley. McKinley puts it up, gets her own rebound, and gets the putback for 2 more for McKinley Bradshaw. She now has 20 points in the game, McKinley does. Phillies working it around the outside. Almost stolen by Yagi. Larson gets it back to Schutzman. Down low to Larson. She attacks the basket. Layup is good. Erica Larson, 2 points. Lead is 4, 43-39 with 3:50 left in the game. McKinley for 3, no good, and a foul is called. This is going to be on the ground. Number 24, this goes against Schutzman. Schutzman's first foul. But this gives the Eagles the ball back after the missed 3-pointer by McKinley. So it's Walker, Air, McKinley, Smith, down to McKinley. McKinley turns and puts it in for 2. 2-point game, 43-41 in favor of the Phillies. 3:23 left in the game. Knocked out of bounds by Chesney Walker. We'll stay with the Phillies, I guess. McKaylee Bradshaw checks in for Cedar Air, who will sit down for the Eagles. So it's McKaylee McKinley. It is Spring Yagi. It is Olivia Smith and Chesney Walker on the court for the Lyman Eagles. Bauer drives it all the way around the horn and then halfway back before she passes it off to Schutzman. Schutzman down low to Chandler, and it is blocked. The crowd wanted a foul over the back foul, but the referee was standing 3 feet away. He's going to say it was just knocked out of bounds, so it will stay with the Phillies. Chandler kicks it back out to Larson. Erica driving the paint, kicks it over in the corner to Schutzman. Schutzman tries for 3 and misses it. McKinley Bradshaw down to McKaylee Bradshaw, who misses the layup. Rebound comes down to Chandler, and there's going to be a foul. They're going to call a foul on McKaylee. This is McKaylee's 4th foul. Team's 8th foul. This is a bonus situation, so Chandler is going to be shooting 1 and 1. First one, nothing but net. 44-41 in favor of the Phillies with 2:43 left in this game. Here's Chandler with her second shot. No good on the second shot. McKinley with the rebound. Takes it all the way in. Spin move off the glass. No good. Rebound down to Bauer. McKinley trying to steal the ball. Walker comes up with it. And Coach Hansen calls a timeout. With 2:24 left to play in this game, it is the Phillies 44, the Eagles 41. You're listening to Lyman Eagles basketball on mylocalradio.com.
Well, Welcome to Chad's Automotive. How can I help you?
You know you have the best mechanic when you find yourself referring your friends to him. A large number of customers at Chad's Automotives are referrals from other satisfied customers. Chad and his team are honest and do their best for every single customer. When you think about it, if you wouldn't refer your mechanic to a friend, you're probably using the wrong mechanic. Call Chad's Automotive today. Everything from routine maintenance to major repair. 307-789-8263. That's 307-789-8263.
Covelo Auto Farm Service in Mountain View. They are your trusted source for automotive parts, accessories, and your Napa know-how. For your car, your truck, your SUV, or any of your farm equipment, it's Covelo Auto Farm Service in Mountain View. The lead is 3 points in favor of the Phillies. The time is 2:24 left in the game. It is going to be Lyman ball. Ref over there calling the Eagles to come out on the floor. Yagi will do the inbounds. McKinley with the ball. Over to Yagi. Run through a couple of cuts, try and free McKinley open in the corner. 3-point attempt, no good, off of Walker, out of bounds. It will be Phillies ball. Full court pressure. Long breakaway. Yagi. That was Ashlyn Bauer. The Eagles just lost track of where their opponents were. There were two of the Phillies that were just way down court. And this is going to go against McKinley. She's going out. She'll foul out of the game. She shot a three-pointer. It was no good. Foul came out long. She tried to run it down, and in doing so, she ran over the back of one of the Phillies. That will give her her 5th foul. And it will send Schutzman to the line for 1 and 1. So McKinley sits down. Cedar Air comes in. We have Walker, Yagi, Bradshaw, Smith, and Air on the floor. Minute 53 left. 5-point lead for the Phillies. Saved by McKaylee Bradshaw. Out to Yagi, up to Smith to Walker. Walker shoots for 3. No good. Smith gets the rebound. It's blocked by Larson. And fast break. No good. Larson with the rebound and the putback. The putback no good. Here is Smith with the rebound for the Eagles. 46-41, a minute 24 left in this game. 5-point game. Eagles ball. Air to Bradshaw. Air with the rebound, looking for the putback. No good. It's Larson with the rebound. A long outlet to Bauer. Bauer gets it up, puts it in. No, she misses the layup. Smith comes down with the rebound. Air brings it across the timeline, gets it down low to McKaylee. McKaylee misses, gets a rebound, kicks it out to Walker. Walker misses the 3-point attempt. Ball stolen by Yagi, down low to McKinley, stolen away by Larson. 37 seconds left. 5-point lead for the Phillies. 32 seconds left. And they're going to call a foul. They call that against Yagi, Spring Yagi. This will send Schutzman to the line, misses the first one. Double bonus. Double bonus, they're going to call a timeout. I haven't seen an indication of a full timeout. Coach Van Oy for the Phillies wants a full timeout, so we'll take one too. It's a 5-point lead in favor of the Phillies with just seconds to go in this game. You're listening to Lyman basketball action on mylocalradio.com. Attention sports teams, coaches, athletic directors, administrators, and parents and fans of high school sports all across Wyoming. When you're in Casper, stay at the Hilton Garden Inn Casper. With spacious guest rooms, a beautiful indoor pool and hot tub, and delicious family restaurant, you'll find everything you need to have your athletes rested and ready to do their best. For all of your team and fan hotel accommodations in Casper, call 307-266-1300. The Hilton Garden Inn, Casper.
The lead is 5. We have Schutzman at the line, shooting one more. She missed the first one. 32.5 seconds left in the game. And the second one drops. Tori Schutzman making it a 6-point game. 31 seconds left. Eagles on the attack. Walker driving in off the backboard, no good. Bradshaw with the rebound, and she will be fouled as she tries to put it back. I think they're calling it on number 35. That would be Erica Larson. Her fourth. This will put McKaylee Bradshaw to the line for 2. First one no good. 23.8 seconds left in the game. 6-point lead for the Phillies. And the second is good. McKaylee Bradshaw with a point. 5-point lead, 20 seconds. Full court pressure. Trying to take the ball away. They're going to call Chesney for a foul. Chesney Walker picks up her 5th foul. That will put Haley Chamard to the line. She'll be shooting 2. Double bonus situation. So Chesney Walker sits down. They're going to bring in Cassidy Nilsson. Schumard. First of 2 is good. 48-42, 13.8 seconds left in the game. Lead is 6 for the Phillies. And the second is good. 9-point lead, 10 seconds left. Kicking the ball around, no call. They're just going to let it play out, I guess. 4, 2, 1. That is the game. It is over. 42-49. I almost wrote those numbers in the wrong place. I'm not used to writing the losing score underneath the Lyman Eagles. But tonight, senior night in Cody High School, and the Phillies come away victorious, knocking off the Eagles for the first time this year. Coming into this game 15-0. Now their first defeat goes to the Phillies on senior night. The final score was 49-42 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Well, more action coming your way as the second half of this doubleheader will get underway in about 15 minutes. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll take a look at some of the standings around the state, which could easily change after the action that's going on tonight. But we'll take a look at some of the numbers, unofficial numbers that I got, and we'll take a look ahead at what the boys broadcast should bring us. You're listening to Lyman Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Hi there, Craig Dearden with Castle Rock Chevrolet right here in Evanston. Of course, it's about finding you that perfect vehicle, but at Castle Rock, it's about a lot more. It's using our experience to get you the best rate. We will get you the vehicle that you've always wanted. It's about knowing your vehicle is in the right hands. Throughout the buying experience here at Castle Rock Chevrolet, we're here for you. If you're ready to buy a new truck, come to Castle Rock. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer.
When traveling with your family, remember that everyone is happier with a good night's rest and a full belly. To make your family trip the best ever, plan to stay at the gorgeous Hilton Garden Inn Casper with spacious guest rooms, a beautiful indoor pool and hot tub, and delicious family restaurant. You'll find everything you need to have a happy family, which means a happy trip. The Hilton Garden Inn Casper. Call for reservations today, 307-266-1300.
There's no job too big, too small, too old, or too new that the team at Chad's Automotive in Evanston won't do. From your high performance to your daily drive, the team at Chad's does it all. Customers always receive fast, friendly service at a fair and honest price. So whether you need the newest diagnostic or the oldest knowledge, you'll find it all at Chad's Automotive in Evanston. Call today, 789-8263.
What lives in your ductwork? Creepy, crawly spiders, rodents, old pet hair and dander, dust. It's a fact. Whatever's lingering in your ductwork is the same thing you're breathing in the air.
I've got great news. The professionals at Landmark Plumbing and Heating have all the equipment needed to clean out the ductwork in your house. This is Lane Bowen, owner of Landmark Plumbing and Heating. Let us help you breathe easier by cleaning out your ductwork. Call us today to schedule an appointment. 789-8793.
Superior Rental is Evanston's only full-service rental equipment store. We have what you need to get the job done. Backhoes, trenchers, excavators, air compressors, jackhammers, concrete tools, hammer drills, aerators, tillers, power rakes, forklifts, log splitters, tables and chairs, popcorn, snow cone, and cotton candy machines. Alright, you get the picture. You don't have to own when you can rent. From Superior Rental, 371 Prospector Drive in Evanston.
We are back to Cody High School, Cody, Wyoming, where the Lyman Lady Eagles just went down to defeat by a score of 49-42, their first loss of the season. This will be a game that will be talked about all over the state this coming week. But, you know, there's still tomorrow, the Lady Eagles will be going into Powell to take on the Panthers. Then next week they have Star Valley and Pinedale. And then the final game of the year, regular season, will be a week from next Thursday when Mountain View and Lyman hook up again in Mountain View. But then they go into regionals. So it's kind of hard to say, but maybe a loss isn't such a bad thing at this time of the year because they're still one of the top two teams in the state. And I don't think anybody's going to dispute that, especially in 3A play. They beat so many 4A schools from around the state already in preseason. I know they beat Cheyenne East by 1 point, and it's going to make for some great regional playoff action, which, by the way, will take place in Pinedale this year. Regionals in Pinedale come up the last couple of days of February and the first couple of days of March. And then on to state at Casper if they make it through the regionals. So the way I have it, as far as scoring goes, and like I said, I missed some of the scores while I was trying to fix the audio problems that we were having with this broadcast at the start of it. I have McKinley Bradshaw with 20 points, and she fouled out. I have McKaylee Bradshaw with 9 points. She ended up with 4 fouls. I had Cassidy Nilsson with 1 foul and 2 points. I have Cedar Air with 5 points and 2 fouls. And Chesney Walker, 2 points on the scoreboard, but she fouled out also with 5 fouls. So the finals for the Lyman Eagles tonight, 42. On the other side of it, the Cody Phillies, I have Novakovic with 2 points and 1 foul. I had Kaylee Chandler with 2 fouls and 3 points. Ashlyn Bauer had 1 foul and 9 points. Haley Schumard had no fouls and 6 points. Tori Schutzman, I have her with 10 points and 1 foul. And in the end, Erica Larson, the big lady in the center, had 11 11 points and 4 fouls. So 49-42, that was the final. That's the way it ended up here in Cody tonight for the Lyman Lady Eagles. Coming up, the second half of this doubleheader, we're going to have the Lyman Eagles against the Cody Broncs. Right now, it is senior night, and they are honoring their seniors. So while they do that, we're going to take another break. Why don't we join them? I'll turn it up, and we can hear the house announcer as they announce their seniors. Seniors, cheerleaders being recognized. Eight basketball seniors to be honored. Now they will honor the lady basketball players. They have 5 seniors on their team. The 5 starters tonight in the team that beat the Lyman Eagles. So there they are, 2 cheerleaders, 8 of the boys basketball players, and 5 of the girls basketball players. A big senior class here in Cody. We're in between games. You're listening to Lyman Eagle basketball here on mylocalradio.com. We're going to take another break. They have not started the clock. Normally there's 15 minutes between breaks or between games, but because of the fact that they wanted to honor their seniors and it being senior night tonight, they took a little extra time to introduce and congratulate all those seniors and their parents. Glad we could be a part of it. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back. We'll have the second half of this doubleheader for you as the Lyman Eagles take on the Cody Broncs. That'll be coming up in a little more than 15 minutes from right now. We'll be back in about 3. You're listening to mylocalradio.com.
When you have your vehicle serviced by the experienced, certified technicians at Rocky Mountain Yeti, you'll have a legendary experience. With a comfortable customer waiting area, you can watch the big screen television or use the free Wi-Fi while you enjoy free hot waffles with ice cream. Our professional technicians work on all makes and models and handle everything from routine service to major repair. Stop in today, 100 Wasatch Road, Evanston. Visit www.yetiauto.group. Rocky Mountain Yeti, legend driven.
Everybody gets rock chips at one time or another in your vehicle window. From now on, anytime you get a chip in your windshield, don't think, oh booger. Instead, think T-Bar S Body Shop, home of the 1995 rock chip repair. Rock chips are fixed in minutes, and the team at T-Bar S Body Shop of Evanston will come to you, or you can stop by the shop. T-Bar S Body Shop, home of the 1995 rock chip repair. Call us today.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Cowley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston.
You always wanted to take your favorite indie and local concerts and stream them to the comfort of your own headphones. Find your favorite local and indie band live on the only station dedicated to playing your songs from your favorite local and indie bands. Listen in on indie at mylocalradio.com and find your next favorite song. Warning, My Local Radio is solely responsible for you enjoying your favorite music on mylocalradio.com.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires and offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
There are the Lyman Eagles out there warming up, getting ready for the second game of the doubleheader tonight here on mylocalradio.com. I'm Val Cook. Thanks for joining us today. Again, I'm sorry about the problems with the audio at the start of our broadcast. I had it all checked out. It was working, and then all of a sudden it wasn't working. There is an old saying, well, it can't be too old, but it's an old saying that says, there is human, to really foul things up takes a computer. I think that's kind of what happened. I had it all tested. It was working just great. And then game time came around and the audio disappeared. But we got it back working. We thank you for joining us here tonight. We're sitting about 5 feet literally away from the drum corps, the drum line here in Cody High School, and they are entertaining the crowd here between games. So bear with us as we talk across the top of the drum line. Let's take a look around the state of Wyoming, some of the boys basketball rankings. Now, this is as of last Wednesday. We don't know what's been going on tonight or how it was affected on Thursday. I don't think there were very many games played across the state last night, though. The 4A continues to be up in the air. This weekend is either going to clear up some things or cloud things even more. 4 of the top 5 teams play each other twice this weekend. Campbell County is now up to number 1, while former number 1 Sheridan is down to number 3. But both will have the home court advantage when they host number 4 Cheyenne East and number 5 Cheyenne Central. So meanwhile, Evanston is up to number 2. They will no longer enjoy their home court as the Red Devils start their second run through conference play this weekend. They'll have to play every team in the West on the road, starting with Green River and Rock Springs tonight and tomorrow. 2 teams looking to get past them and get into the top 5. So big weekend for the Evanston Red Devils. Meanwhile, in the 3A rankings, the new 3A rankings in the boys, they've been calm the last few weeks, but that means an upset could happen soon, just like the one we saw with the Lady Phillies defeating the Lady Eagles here earlier tonight in our doubleheader. But number 1 Buffalo will host number 5 Rollins tomorrow. Number 2 Riverton will host unranked Pinedale and Star Valley over the weekend. While number 3 Cody is at home, they will take on, well, Lyman tonight in the game you're about to see, and the Mountain View Buffaloes tomorrow afternoon. And maybe number 4 Newcastle is the one that needs to be the most careful, as they're going to play one of their arch rivals in Torrington coming up tomorrow. No, they're playing tonight, as a matter of fact. That is another game that you can hear at mylocalradio.com. That game is on the air. Just log on to mylocalradio.com, listen live, and you can listen to Mick Bone on the play-by-play coverage of the Newcastle Dogies basketball games. There's no change in the new 2A rankings. Wind River hangs on to the number 1 ranking despite losing last week to number 1 1A Burlington. However, number 2 Pound Bluffs has closed the gap on the Cougars, as Mountain View is still number 3, or excuse me, Rocky Mountain is still number 3, and number 4 Wyoming Indian is 1 vote behind them. Grizzlies of Lovell will visit number 5 this weekend. Number 5 Lovell this weekend, the Grizzlies. So there's one small change in the new 1A rankings, but the top 5 are still dominating the West. Encampment moved ahead of St. Stephen's for number 4 ranking, thus bumping the Eagles to number 5. The top 3 stay the same, as the 4-time defending champion Burlington is still number 1, followed by Farson Eden and Saratoga. The Pronghorns have already locked up the number 1 seed in the Southwest for the regional tournament. They have this weekend off. Saratoga will get a challenge on Saturday in their makeup game at home against unranked KC. So as we go into just 3 weeks left in this regular season in basketball across the state of Wyoming, there's a lot still up in the air and a lot to be determined between now and then, and when the regionals come up, not next weekend, not the weekend after that, but the weekend after that. So a lot of basketball left to happen, as they say. We're in between games. Your Lyman Lady Eagles came out on the losing end tonight, 49-42 against the Cody Phillies on the Cody Phillies senior night here in Cody, Wyoming. And game 2 will be coming up in about 8 minutes. We're going to take another break. We'll be back with Lyman Eagle basketball on mylocalradio.com.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
We sell fun. Come see and feel the fun when you shop at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. You and your family will have fun year-round, in the water with personal watercraft, in nature driving your side-by-side or riding your four-wheeler, or in the mountains on your snow machine. It's always fun at Cache Honda Yamaha, no matter what the season is. Our showroom is full of inventory to choose from. Start having more fun today. Visit Cache Honda Yamaha between Logan and Smithfield on Highway 91. We sell fun.
You always wanted to take your favorite indie and local concerts and stream them to the comfort of your own headphones. Find your favorite local and indie band live on the only station dedicated to playing your songs from your favorite local and indie bands. Listen in on indie at mylocalradio.com and find your next favorite song.
We all live for that rock and roll.
Warning, My Local Radio is solely responsible for you enjoying your favorite music on mylocalradio.com.
No, it's what we need.
City Drug carries a wide selection of durable medical equipment and other products that help make your life more comfortable. Some examples include wheelchairs, walkers, knee scooters, a variety of braces, crutches, safety handles for the bathroom or shower. Other products include compression stockings to help minimize leg and ankle pain caused by swelling, and Dr. Comfort footwear. When you're looking for items that can make your life a little better, visit the friendly staff at City Drug at the corner of 10th and Main Street in Evanston.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
I would like to thank our main sponsors in bringing you Bridger Valley sports action this season here on mylocalradio.com. They include your Rocky Mountain Yeti group of Evanston, featuring quality Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles. Also by Wyoming Dental Specialties, with orthodontists, endodontists, and oral surgeons. They can keep your mouth healthy. By Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet of Evanston. They're a different kind of dealer. By Westar Printing of Evanston for all of your printing needs, including graduation announcements. By Rocky Mountain Signs of Evanston for all of your signage needs in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho. And by Chad's Automotive of Evanston, where no job is too big or too small. They're always fair, they're always honest at Chad's Automotive. And by Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. Those are our main sponsors here in our broadcast for Bridger Valley. Well, coming up tonight, the Mountain View Buffaloes are over in Powell, about 25 miles up the road from where we're sitting here in the Cody gym. They will be taking on Powell tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, they will come down to Cody and take on the number 3 Cody Bronx. So a doubleheader for them tonight with the girls and boys action over in Powell, and a doubleheader tomorrow afternoon here in Cody. We're going to take our cameras up the road with the Lyman Eagles, and we'll give you the doubleheader from Powell tomorrow afternoon, where the Eagles will take on the Panthers. The girls' varsity is scheduled to start tomorrow at about 1:30 in the afternoon. So we'll go on the air just a little bit before that and bring you that action. So 1:30 for the girls tomorrow afternoon, an early afternoon game, and that will be followed by the boys' game as the Lyman Eagles will go up against the Powell Panthers in Powell. As far as the weather goes, it was snowing up in this corner of the state. They got about 3 inches here today, but it didn't affect the roads very much. The roads were kind of slick, but everybody seemed to travel. All of the buses got to where they needed to be. And it's going to be cold up here. I don't know what the weather's going to be like down in the southwest corner of the state as far as temperature goes, but they're talking like a 10, 20 below wind chill here in the Cody Powell area tonight. Right now, -3 degrees, according to Connor's cell phone. That's what we're experiencing here in Cody right now. So 38 degrees in Lyman. Yeah, we're on the backside of the world, folks. It's a whole different weather pattern, but fortunately we play basketball inside and we get to be in where it's warm, and we'll bring you all of that action as it happens, beginning with this game coming up here in about 2.5 minutes, the second game of our doubleheader tonight. I'd like to thank Achieve Sports Medicine of Lyman. Physical therapist Randy Christofferson accepts no excuses, just results. Whenever you need physical therapy, think Achieve Sports Medicine. You'll find them on Main Street in Lyman, or you can call 747-4627 to get information about your physical therapy needs. Also, a big thank you to Diamondville Collision Center. They're located in Diamondville, right outside of Kimmer. Owner Terry Rogers of the Diamondville Collision Center. He can help you with complete frame repair. They offer laser measuring that can get you set back up to factory specs. They even have rental cars available, so while your car is down being repaired, you can have a car to rent. Towing service is also available, and that and a whole lot more. Even works on semis, campers, and trailers at the Diamondville Collision Center in Diamondville, Wyoming. Call Terry Rogers and get your bid today. Well, we'll take another quick break. We'll be back. It's about a minute away from the tip-off and the starting lineups here in Cody, Wyoming. You're listening to Lyman High School basketball action on mylocalradio.com.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
Getting ready for the starting lineups. You can see the teams in their huddles taking the last word from their coaches as we're getting ready for the house announcer to introduce tonight's starting lineups. Lyman Eagles against the Cody Bronx. Cody ranked number 3 in the state in boys basketball in the 3A division or 3A classification. So the Lyman Eagles have a job ahead of them tonight, facing Cody on senior night in their home gym. Here it is. Let's listen to the house announcer. So the starting lineup, as usual, Blumel, Turner, Nieder, and Giles for Lyman. Well, I'm sure you couldn't hear any of that. Starting lineup, number 4, Nick Nieders. Number 15, Peter Klessens. Number 22, Cody Edwards. Number 23, Cody Thompson. And number 32, Reese Andre. All seniors starting tonight. Of course, they had 8 seniors on the team this year here in Cody. Going to be Blumel facing off against Andre for the opening tip-off tonight as we get our second game of our doubleheader underway here on mylocalradio.com. Ball controlled by the Eagles. Turner gets it back to Nieder. Gets it forward to Giles. We go into there down low. Alex Turner gets the ball stripped away. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Go over to the Broncos. First possession results in a turnover. Eagles giving them some full court pressure, trying to get in the passing lanes. Driving down the lane. Are they going to call Nieder on this? They are calling Ben Nieder on that foul. I cannot believe that. He was tripped. Okay, well, Nieder has the first foul. And the shot that resulted from it, no good, so I wish I could say no harm, no foul, but there is a foul. And there was harm. He got a foul. Giles driving in from the wing, puts it up, and it drops in. Caden Giles, 2 points to start the scoring tonight here in this game with not quite a minute gone in the first quarter. Nieder's trying to get it, and he does. Blumel almost picked it off, but Reese Andre got the ball, tried to drive but backed it out. Bronx will set it back up. Down in the corner, this is Klessens. Out to Nieders. Into the middle, and they're going to call him dragging his foot. The turnover goes against Reese Andre and the Cody Bronx. Couple of turnovers, full court pressure. Nieder gets it to Giles. Giles up to Turner. Turner dribbling into the middle, and it's stolen away by Nieders. Drove right into 4 Cody Bronx. All the way down court, waiting patiently, is number 32, Reese Andre, to go up with that as Blumel came across the top of him. He went up. He'll go to the line for 2, and Blumel will pick up his first foul. The second team foul. Was it not Blumel? Oh, it was Alex Turner. I'll wait for the call next time. I thought I saw the foul. Maybe he got fouled by both Blumel and Turner. Either way, he only gets a couple of shots, so missed the first one. Andre misses the second. Turner with the rebound. And there's a lot of foul. Oh, a shoe fell off. Somebody lost their shoe. Number 22, Cody Edwards, loses his shoe. They're going to replace 3 of their starters, Cody is. So they'll bring in Zach Todd. Number 12 is Cooper Brown. Number 23 is Cody Thompson. Number 5 is Keegan Brown. All on the floor for the Bronx. Errant pass stolen away. The Bronx on the drive into, and it's number 12 able to put it down. Cooper Brown knocks down 2. Nice little assist from person driving into the lane next to him. Are going to call his foot on the baseline, or on the sideline, excuse me. It'll be out of bounds. The turnover is going to go over to the Bronx. 5:27, 26, 5:25 left here in first quarter action. It's tied at 2 apiece on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Keegan Brown driving in, misses the layup. Rebound goes down to Todd, and Todd will get fouled. This they're calling against Blumel. Team's third foul. Bronx have no fouls. Ball will come inbounds from under their own basket to the Cody Bronx. Klessens with an attempt, no good. Nieder comes down with the rebound for the Eagles. 4:48 left in first half action, or first quarter action. Alex Turner gets a load of Blumel. Blumel puts up, gets his own rebound. Put back no good, but he's fouled. He's hit on the arm. There were 3 of the Bronx around him. Which one are they going to call it on? Number 15, Peter Klessens, picks up the first team foul and his first personal foul. Bodie shoots the first one, no good. Bradshaw's Home and Glass helping us bring you these presentations. Martin garage doors are available. They have Jones vinyl doors. They have shingle roofing. They have metal roofing, all available at Bradshaw Home and Glass in Lyman. Second one no good. Rebound comes down to Klessens. Gets up court. This is Brown over in the corner to Brown. Long 3-point shot put up by Leyva, no good. Long rebound. Alex Turner called for the foul. Another chance from underneath their own basket. Klessens gets it out to Leyva. Elijah Leyva, number 3. Down low to Todd. Cross court to Brown. Brown lays it in. Cooper Brown now has 4 points in the game. The only 4 points for the Bronx. Knocked away and stolen away. They'll hand it up to Leyva. Leyva across the timeline, down low in the paint. Gets it to Brown. Brown puts it in for the layup. That's Keegan Brown. There are 2 Browns. There's Cooper Brown and Keegan Brown. Cooper now has 4 points. Keegan has 2 for the Bronx. First quarter action. Jet Dickerson gets it down to Ben Nieder. Ben's hammered hard. Hit hard on the arm. They're saying it was while the ball was on the ground. Leyva tying his shoe, so they've halted the action. Nieder still moving that arm, trying to get the feeling back into it. So underneath their basket, the Eagles will inbound it. Dickerson for 2. Jet Dickerson, 2 points. Get it across the timeline, into the paint, kicks it back out, almost threw it out of bounds. Barely saved by Brown, Keegan Brown. Leyva trying the pass, but Blumel got in the passing lane, stole it away. Giles down on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Nieder. Gets it into Anson. Anson at the top of the key gets it to Dickerson. Dickerson, two-pointer, no good. And it'll go out of bounds. This is going to go to the Eagles, right in front of the Cody bench. Mike Kunzler comes in, as does Max Turner. Number 5, Bodie Blumel. And Alex Turner sit down. Nieder using a pick, kicks it out to Giles for 3. Rebound comes down to Todd, almost stolen away, but he maintains it, gets it over to Brown. Brown gets it into the front court, immediately taken away. Nieder all the way down court to Max Turner. The 2 points fall, and it's a tie ball game with 2 minutes left in the first quarter here on MyLocalRadio.com. It is 6-6 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Keegan Brown. Put back, no good. And the rebound comes down to Max Turner. Gives it to Nieder. Nieder almost has it stripped. Gets it across the timeline. Knocked up in the air and picked up by Todd. Zach Todd gives it to LeVay. Out to the corner to Keegan Brown for 3. Nine to 6 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. The lead is 3 for the Cody Bronx with 1:09 left in first quarter action. Kunzler to Turner to Giles. Three-two zone shown by the Cody Bronx, but Kunzler gets past it and puts it in. Mike Kunzler, 2 points. Playing for the last, well, there's a half a minute to go. That three-pointer, no good. The rebound comes down to Andre, who does a little spin move and lays the ball in. The lead is 3, 11-8. 14 seconds left in first quarter action. Turner to Giles, down the baseline. No good. Rebound fought for and knocked out of bounds by Elijah LeVay. This will give the ball to the Eagles underneath their own basket with 4 seconds left in first quarter action. It's 11-8 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard in favor of the Cody Bronx. Nice inbound pass and a beautiful block by Reese Andre. Good inlet pass. I think it was Kunzler that put that ball right where it needed it as they turned around to try and lay it in. It was Andre right there to swat it away. So at the end of one quarter, it is the Cody Bronx 11, the Lyman Eagles 8. You're listening to Lyman Eagles basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
They really appreciate every customer at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. They understand that you have lots of options when it comes to purchasing outdoor recreation vehicles. That's why they work hard to earn your business by making sure they understand exactly what you want. They're friends with their customers. When you're happy, they're happy. If you haven't been to their store, they invite you to come visit. And if you've already one of their friends, stop in again soon and check out all of this season's gear. Cash Honda Yamaha in between Logan and Smithfield on US 91.
Thank you to Reese Auto Service in Lyman for helping us bring you these games. Now you can also buy your tires at Reese Auto Service. Whether you need one for your wheelbarrow or one for your semi or one of those great big tractor tires, you need a tire, they can get it for you at Reese Auto Service in Lyman. Beginning of the second quarter, it is 11-8, 3-point lead in favor of the Bronx here in Cody tonight. House really filled up between the girls' game and the boys' game. Student section, the kids are all standing as Cody comes in on the attack. First possession, second quarter. Stolen away. Nice steal by Blumel. Just took it out of Klessen's hands. Here's Dickerson working against LeVay. Over to Woodland. Down in the middle to Turner. And they're going to call him on a travel. Alex Turner turns around, tries a spin move. They called him on a travel before he got hit, so it turns the ball over. And the Broncs come across the timeline. Three-point attempt from the baseline, no good. Alex Turner with the rebound. Hands it to Nieder. Nieder tries to get it to Woodland. It gets knocked away and picked up by by Niders. Nick Niders gets it into the corner to Andre. Down low to Klessens. Gets his own rebound and puts it back for two. Peter Klessens. Calling a 30-second timeout is Coach Lueck, Kevin Lueck. Calling a timeout, says, give me 30 seconds and need to talk to the guys. On the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard, it is Cody 13, Lyman 8 with 6:41 left in second quarter action. I'd like to invite you into Farrell Allman's Farmer Insurance Company. You'll find them at 37 Mountain Meadow Street, Suite B in Lyman. You can find out how much money you can save when you consolidate your coverage with Farrell Allman and Farmers Insurance. Drop in and visit with Farrell today. Farrell Allman Farmers Insurance, helping us bring you these broadcasts. We do appreciate it. Hope you do too. Let him know. Earlier tonight, it was the Lady Eagles experiencing their first loss of the season as they lost 49-42 against the Phillies here in Cody. First game of this doubleheader. Here come the Eagles on the attack. Jet Dickerson with the ball. Gets it back to Nieder. Full court pressure. Dickerson across the timeline. Tried to get it down to Woodland. Woodland couldn't control the pass. And it goes out of bounds, turning the ball back over to the Broncs. Rogers sits down. Giles comes in. So we have Dickerson, Nieder, Giles. Have Max Turner and Blumel on the court for the Lyman Eagles. As the Broncs attack. Down low, they try and get it in to Todd, but it's taken away by Blumel. Now the Eagles attack. Here's Giles working the wing out to the top. Gets it into Alex Turner. Giles almost stripped, but he gets it over to Dickerson. To Nieder. Blumel gets it down to Turner, and they're going to tie it up. They're going to give it to Keegan Brown, his first, the second team foul for the Broncs. Eagles have 4 team fouls. Turner tries to get it into Nieder. He can't. Roll around, and it's taken away by the Broncs. Fast break. End to end, the layup no good, and Alex Turner comes down with the rebound. Nieder driving in. Goes off of Andre. Reese Andre kicks it out of bounds. So the Eagles will have it underneath their own basket. 5:19 left in the half, first half action. It is Cody Broncs 13, the Lyman Eagles 8 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Turner out at the top. Hands it to Blumel. To Reese for three. And he drains it. Or excuse me, Giles. Where did I come up with? Caden Giles drains it for three. Wow, he takes long shots. That is Elijah LeVay. Whenever he takes a three-point shot, it's 5 feet beyond the three-point arc. Nice one from Blumel. Beautiful little drop in, 2 points. Ties the game up at 13 apiece. 4:24 left in the half. Down low to Todd. He handed it off to Andre. Andre couldn't put it in. Todd should have taken that to the basket before handing it to Andre. He had a clear shot. As it is, it's a turnover. And the Eagles have it back. Beautiful little give and go. No go for Blumel. He misses the basket. Rebound comes down to the Bronx. Keegan Brown, cross court to LeVay. Barely keeps it in bounds. Back to Brown, down low to Todd. Tried a layup, didn't work. Rebound comes down to Nieder. Into Turner. Turner gets it back to Nieder. A three-pointer on the way, and it falls. Ben Nieder, 3 points. 3-point lead for the Lyman Eagles, 16-13 with 3:08 left in first half action. Goes down low, trying to get it into Todd, but it gets knocked out of bounds by Blumel. And each team will send in 3 replacements. So 6 new faces on the court. From under their own basket, the Bronx pass it into Klessens. That against Anson. I did not see what happened. Must have been a push. I don't know. Lucas Hansen, first foul. The 5th team foul. Here's LeVay handling the ball for the Bronx. To Klessens. Gets it down underneath, but into some tall timber. LeVay from way out of 3 misses. Klessens with the putback. Peter Klessens for 2. Lead is 1 for the Eagles. It is 16-15 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard with 2:30 left in the first half. 1 point lead for the Lyman Eagles. Nieder has the ball knocked away, stripped, and Nick Niders ends up on the floor on top of the ball. They're going to call Niders with a foul. Give the Eagles the ball out of bounds. You can hear the crowd didn't like that. Eagles attacking. It's going to go against number 4. Again, Nick Nieders with a foul. 2 quick ones as he's putting some hard pressure on Ben Nieder. Nieder trying to get around the corner, and they say he caught him on the arm and held him. So another inbounds comes away. 4 team fouls on the Bronx, 5 on the Eagles. Eagles attacking. Down low to Anson. He cannot control it. It goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Bronx. Minute 56 left in the half. It is 15-16. A 1 point lead for the Eagles as Bodie Blumel comes in and Max Turner sits down for the Eagles. Bronx bring it down. This is Nick Nieders. Drives into the paint, kicks it out to LeVay. LeVay back to Nieders. Down low to Klessens. Klessens trying to fight through 3 defenders. Finally gets it back out to LeVay. LeVay over to Klessens. Off the wing. Back to LeVay on the other wing. Klessens, three-pointer is up. No good. Rebound comes down to Blumel. Minute 19 left in the half. The Eagles on the attack with a 1-point lead, 16-15 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Caden Giles gets it to Anson. Giles drives in. Can't get it up. Good defense by Peter Klessens. And Anson knocks it out of bounds. It will be Cody ball. Under a minute, 51.6 seconds left. Bringing in some subs. Reese Andre and number 12 Cooper Brown both come in for the final minute for the Bronx. LeVay to Klessens, back to LeVay. Down in the corner and driving the baseline. Nice little assist handed in from Cooper Brown to Peter Klessens, and he drops down 2 points to retake the lead for the Bronx. 17-16. 20 seconds left, first half. Caden Giles all the way across the court to Bodie. Bodie could not put it in, and there is going to be a foul called. It's going to be out of bounds to the Bronx. Bodie Blumel with his second. The 6th team foul with 9.9 seconds left in the half. Elijah LeVay gets it up. And it finally falls after a couple of attempts. Peter Klessens puts it down for 2 points to end the half. And at the end of one, it is 19 for Cody, 16 for Lyman. A 3-point lead on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We're at halftime. We're going to add up some of the stats. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more Lyman Eagle basketball action on MyLocalRadio.com.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
We sell fun. Come see and feel the fun when you shop at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. You and your family will have fun year-round, in the water with personal watercraft, in nature driving your side-by-side or riding your four-wheeler, or in the mountains on your snow machine. It's always fun at Cache Honda Yamaha, no matter what the season is. Our showroom is full of inventory to choose from. Start having more fun today. Visit Cache Honda Yamaha between Logan and Smithfield on Highway 91. We sell fun.
You always wanted to take your favorite indie and local concerts and stream them to the comfort of your own headphones. Find your favorite local and indie band live on the only station dedicated to playing your songs from your favorite local and indie bands. Listen in on indie at mylocalradio.com and find your next favorite song.
We all live for that rock and roll.
Warning, My Local Radio is solely responsible for you enjoying your favorite music on mylocalradio.com.
You know it's what we need.
City Drug carries a wide selection of durable medical equipment and other products that help make your life more comfortable. Some examples include wheelchairs, walkers, knee scooters, a variety of braces, crutches, safety handles for the bathroom or shower. Other products include compression stockings to help minimize leg and ankle pain caused by swelling, and Dr. Comfort footwear. When you're looking for items that can make your life a little better, visit the friendly staff at City Drug at the corner of 10th and Main Street in Evanston.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
Cody High School cheerleaders performing here at halftime. Turn up the house mic and listen to them. Last part of that routine from the Cody cheerleaders who performed throughout the break that we took here at halftime. We're in Cody, Wyoming, Cody High School, where the Broncs are leading the Lyman Eagles by 19-16. I would have thought this would have been a lot higher scoring game, as the Broncs are averaging 59.9 points per game on the season so far, while the Lyman Eagles are averaging 38.3 points so far on the season. And here it is, 19-16 at halftime. It's definitely a lot closer and a much better game. It's been back and forth, and it's going to be a great second half here in Cody. Want to thank Stokes Equipment in Preston, Idaho. They have a filter sale going on this month and next month. They give you 12% off all of your filters. So take an inventory of all of the filters you use in your fleet, on your farm, in your water softener, wherever you might use a filter. Make an inventory of all of the filters you use over the course of the year and give them a call at 208-852-3660. It's Stokes Equipment in Preston, Idaho. They'll save you money on filters. 208-852-3660. Well, we look at the scoring. As we look at the scoring, let's see how it shaped up. Now, unlike last time, or last game, the first half of this doubleheader, when I had to take a break and figure out why our audio wasn't working, I didn't have to this time, so I've got some correct stats, I think. I have Mike Kunzler with 2 points. I have Bodie Blumel with 2 fouls and 2 points. I have Max Turner with 2 points. Ben Nieder with 3 points. Caden Giles with 5 points, and Jet Dickerson with 2 points, adding up to the 16 points that we see on the scoreboard for the Lyman Eagles. And for the other side of it, the Broncs, I have 5 points and 1 foul for Keegan Brown. I have 2 fouls on Nick Nieders with no points. I have 8 points and 1 foul on Peter Klessens. Reese Andre had 2 points, and Cooper Brown ended up with 4 points in the half. That adds up to the 9 points that they have on the board for the Cody Broncs. So at halftime, it is the Broncs 19, the Eagles 14 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We'll be back with second half action for you. You're listening to Lyman Eagles basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Hi there, Craig Dearden with Castle Rock Chevrolet right here in Evanston. Of course, it's about finding you that perfect vehicle, but at Castle Rock, it's about a lot more. It's using our experience to get you the best rate. We will get you the vehicle that you've always wanted. It's about knowing your vehicle is in the right hands. Throughout the buying experience here at Castle Rock Chevrolet, we're here for you. If you're ready to buy a new truck, come to Castle Rock. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer.
When traveling with your family, remember that everyone is happier with a good night's rest and a full belly. To make your family trip the best ever, plan to stay at the gorgeous Hilton Garden Inn Casper with spacious guest rooms, a beautiful indoor pool and hot tub, and delicious family restaurant. You'll find everything you need to have a happy family, which means a happy trip. The Hilton Garden Inn Casper. Call for reservations today, 307-266-1300.
There's no job too big, too small, too old, or too new that the team at Chad's Automotive in Evanston won't do. From your high performance to your daily drive, the team at Chad's does it all. Customers always receive fast, friendly service at a fair and honest price. So whether you need the newest diagnostic or the oldest knowledge, you'll find it all at Chad's Automotive in Evanston. Call today, 789-8263.
What lives in your ductwork? Creepy, crawly spiders, rodents, old pet hair and dander, dust. It's a fact. Whatever's lingering in your ductwork is the same thing you're breathing in the air.
I've got great news. The professionals at Landmark Plumbing and Heating have all the equipment needed to clean out the ductwork in your house. This is Lane Bowen, owner of Landmark Plumbing and Heating. Let us help you breathe easier by cleaning out your ductwork. Call us today to schedule an appointment. 789-8793.
Superior Rental is Evanston's only full-service rental equipment store. We have what you need to get the job done. Backhoes, trenchers, excavators, air compressors, jackhammers, concrete tools, hammer drills, aerators, tillers, power rakes, forklifts, log splitters, tables and chairs, popcorn, snow cone, and cotton candy machines. Alright, you get the picture. You don't have to own when you can rent. From Superior Rental, 371 Prospector Drive in Evanston.
Coming back for second half action here in Cody, Wyoming. It is senior night tonight here in Cody, where the Lyman Eagles are trailing by 3, 16-19, a lot closer game than anybody has anticipated, especially at halftime, a lot lower scoring game than a lot of people anticipated. It's going to be a great second half as we get underway here in just a few seconds. Bridger Valley Electric, your touch-tone energy cooperative, providing power to the Bridger Valley, a sponsor of Bridger Valley Sports on mylocalradio.com. Can see the Cody Bronx taking the floor. Coach Lewick giving the final instructions to his team, and the Eagles take the floor. This is going to be the Eagles with the first possession of the second half. Caden Giles will inbound. We have Max Turner, Caden Giles, Bodie Blumell, Ben Nieder, and Jet Dickerson to start this second half. In the meantime, Elijah LeVay, number 12, Cooper Brown, number 5, Keegan Brown, number 00, Zach Todd. Who did I miss? I missed Reese Andre, starting for quick turnover. Gives the ball right back to the Bronx. Early in the second half. LeVay in the corner, gets it all the way across to Cooper Brown. And the rebound comes down to Blumell. He gets it to Nieder. Brown stays back to put some pressure on Nieder. He gets it across the timeline. Out to the top to Alex Turner, over to Dickerson. Caden stops in the paint. Puts up a two-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to LeVay, stolen away by Blumell. And trying to get it to Caden Giles. He just throws it away. It's picked right back up by the Bronx. Keegan Brown gets it down to LeVay. He runs in the baseline and kicks it out top. They're going to call Bodie Blumel on a push as he runs into Reese Andre. They were both going for the ball. Andre grabbed possession, and Bodie hit him with his shoulder. Bodie's third foul. They'll put him down on the bench. They're going to bring in Max Turner to replace him. LeVay driving the paint, puts up a little three-footer. Elijah LeVay has two. That shot no good. Fast break coming back. Elijah LeVay loses the handle. It rolls out of bounds. It's going to say off of the Lyman player. Give the Bronx the ball off their sideline. Reese Andre driving into the paint. Gets it down to Brown, who kicks it back out. This is LeVay for three, no good. And Brown puts it back, gets the rebound and puts it back. They're fighting for the rebound. Will cause a jump ball. That'll give possession to the Eagles. Bodie comes back. Picked up his third foul just a few seconds ago. They sat him down and immediately bring him back in. They're going to say a foul on number 12 away from the ball. Oh, number 21, not 12. Ben Nieder called for the foul. Okay. Need to learn to read my fingers right. Number 21, Ben Nieder. That turned the ball over. Cooper Brown picks up 2 points on the layup. Nieder to Jet Dickerson from the corner for three, no good. Giles with the rebound. Out to Blumel, then to Nieder at the top of the key. Blumel driving the paint. Gets tripped as he's fallen down. He tries to get it to Dickerson. It's stolen away. And Elijah LeVay picks up 2 points as they take it coast to coast in a fast break. 30-second timeout called by Coach Lewick. We'd like to thank Bridgerland CarQuest in Mountain View for reliable quality auto parts, welding supplies, all kinds of accessories for any vehicle you might have. Think of Bridgerland CarQuest at 24 Meadow Street in Mountain View. Scott Sidwell is the owner. Tell them thanks for helping us bring you these broadcasts. Our cameras will be going with these Lyman Eagles to Powell tomorrow to take on the Panthers. The girls will start the first game of the doubleheader at about 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. We'll follow it with the boys game at 3. So be listening or watching mylocalradio.com. We'll get that action for you tomorrow afternoon. Of course, we have to finish up this action first here in... Now, how did that get knocked out of alignment? Didn't even touch that thing, and all of a sudden it's scoreboard cameras offline. Try and get it up. Ben Nieder trying to drive in. They're going to give him a call against the defender, I'm sure. Just bumping him and playing him too close. Number 23, Cody Thompson. First team foul for the Bronx. 2 team fouls on the Eagles as Dickerson taking the ball. Now they're setting up their offense. Gets it to Nieder at the top of the key, and a lot of bumping going on inside. Blumel gets knocked to the ground. They're going to call physical play from away from the ball. This goes against Cody Thompson again, his second. 2 fouls in a matter of seconds. 5:03 left in third quarter action. It's a 9-point lead for the Cody Broncs, 25-16 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Caden Giles misses that. The Broncs come down with the rebound. From the corner, it's Thompson. That's no good. They're going to give it to Cody underneath their own basket. Rebound knocked out of bounds. They say it came off a blue uniform. So they set up their inbounds play. 3-2 zone, fronting the basket for the Eagles. They kick it way outside. Now they'll set up regular offense. Elijah LeVay into Todd. Todd kicks it out to Klessens. Klessens misses his shot. Rebound comes down to Niders. And they're saying the ball came off of one of the Eagles out of bounds. So we have Colin Rogers coming in. Caden Giles sitting down. LeVay has it stripped away and stolen. Nieder driving in, the layup. Little high arching layup, no good, and there's going to be a foul called against. Is it going to be Nieder or is it going to be Blumel? Bodie Blumel picks up his 4th foul. The 3rd team foul for the Eagles. 4:11 left in third quarter action. It's 25-16 in favor of the Broncs on MyLocalRadio.com. Broncs bring it down. Drives the baseline and takes a 10-foot jumper. Reese Andre with 2 points. 27-16, an 11-point lead. Max Turner back out to Nieder with the 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Nieder. Niders ahead to LeVay. He pulls back from the corner. A 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound put back and no good. And finally, Niederer comes down with the rebound. Drives it up. Gets it into the forecourt. Eagles set up their offense. Waved off the shot, just in case there was one. Foul is going to be called on Peter Klessens. That'll be his 2nd. 3rd team foul for the Broncs. Looks like Colin Rogers going to do the inbounds services for the Eagles. Gets it into Nieder. And can't save it from going back to back, or going to be a turnover. And turnover, and another immediate turnover is the number 12, Cooper Brown, picked the ball up and couldn't control it. And by the time he got it under control, he had double dribbled, so it turns the ball right back to the Eagles, who are inbounding it. And on the inbound play, Nieder's going to pick up another foul. No, number 12. Okay, that time. See, I still can't read my numbers right. This is going against Cooper Brown, his 1st, 4th team foul. And the Eagles trying to get the ball in, gets knocked away, taken away by Nieder. They're trying to go the other way. LeVay underneath the basket, a beautiful, beautiful play to Cooper Brown. The assist by Elijah LeVay, and 2 more points. Nice play by the Cody Broncs. Dickerson with the ball. This is Anson. Nieder for three, drains it. Ben Nieder, 3 points. His second of the game, 2 out of 3 so far in the game for Ben, 3-pointers. Some play close to the end line there, but the ref was right there, and when it ended up, Eagles have the ball. Nieder drives down, a little 8-footer. No good. Rebound comes down to LeVay. He brings it up court, pushing quickly. Down low, a little 3-point hook shot. Zach Todd misses it. Rebound comes down to Anson. Lucas Anson hands it to Nieder. He slows it down. 1:42 left in the third quarter. It's a 10-point lead for the Cody Bronx. 29-19 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Anson down into Turner. Kicks it back out to Dickerson for three. 3-point Jet Dickerson. 29-22. Lead is 7. And we have a timeout being called by Jake Kraft, the coach for the Bronx. Going to say it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here, and we'll thank Benedict's Market and True Value of Mountain View. Thank them for helping us with our broadcasts and for supporting Bridger Valley students and their success for generations, serving you, their friends and neighbors in the Bridger Valley since 1938. It's Benedict's Market and True Value. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard has the Cody Bronx 29, the Lyman Eagles 22. The lead is 7. We're in the third period, but it's getting, well, 1:16 left in the third period. I still don't know how that scoreboard camera got bumped, but it sure enough did. It is taped down and shouldn't be able to move, but here we are, back to action. Stolen away, Alex Turner takes it out of the air on an errant pass. Turnover goes over to the Eagles. Nieder working against LeVay. LeVay gets a hand in. Gets it back to Reese Andre. Pretty little behind the ball, or behind the back pass. Andre was there on the trailer to pick it up, and as he was going up for the point, looks like Alex Turner slapped him, and he'll go to the line for 2. Alex Turner's third foul. Misses the front end. Would like to thank Tim Holt, who is the activities director here in Cody High School. Helped us so much throughout the week just to get us here and get us set up. And also thanks to Amos Olson, who works in the IT department here at Cody High School, helping us get set up on the internet earlier this afternoon so we could bring you this broadcast. Thanks to Tim and Amos. Thanks to Connor Fields for running our camera again tonight. 38 seconds left in third quarter action, and a beautiful little, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, it's 2 points for Jet Dickerson. 3-point attempt goes up, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to Klessens. Klessens puts it back in. Peter Klessens, 2-point. There was a collision over in the corner, and Keegan Brown went down. He's limping up the court now. Errant pass between Dickerson and Chase Richards gives the ball back to the Bronx. 9.6 seconds left, third quarter action. The lead is 31-24 in favor of the Bronx on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Elijah LeVay with the ball. Kicks it over to Andre. Andre, no good. Rebound comes down to Anson, and that is the third quarter. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard has the Bronx up by 7, 31-24. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're listening to Lyman Eagle basketball action on mylocalradio.com.
Altitude Evanston is now the all-new Rocky Mountain Yeti. With the same great staff and 5 locations, we have an even larger selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to serve Uintah County. Visit one of our 2 Evanston locations, 100 Wasatch Road, or the newest location at the old Sonic building at the end of the Walmart parking lot. At Rocky Mountain Yeti, we're committed to providing each customer with the best car buying experience. Rocky Mountain Yeti, we are legend driven.
Getting ready to get the fourth quarter underway here in Cody High School Gymnasium, Cody, Wyoming. Lyman Eagle basketball on mylocalradio.com. Inbounds to start the fourth quarter will be by the Eagles. Caden Giles, Jet Dickerson, Ben Nieder, Max, and Alex Turner. All 5 on the floor for the Eagles. Into Turner, he turns around. Almost trapped. A beautiful, beautiful lay-in by Alex Turner to get this, the fourth quarter underway. Andre Reese handling the ball. One of the big men for the Colts, or the Bronx. Todd out to Andre. And the rebound comes down to Turner. Gives it to Nieder. Nieder is being met by LeVay, giving him a little bit of trouble. Hand on his hit, knocked the ball away. The ball falls, 2 points, and Ben Nieder called for the foul. Ben's 4th foul. Scoreboard has been for 3 fouls. Either way, LeVay just made 3 points for the Bronx. LeVay again trying to steal it away from Nieder. And down to Dickerson, drives the baseline, and they're going to call LeVay for the foul. Elijah LeVay's first foul. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Just a minute gone in the fourth quarter. Caden brings the ball to the top of the key, gets it over to Nieder. He says, let's set up a play. To Max Turner. They run a weave. Max dribbles around, gets blocked. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Bronx ball. 34-26 on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. An 8-point lead for the Bronx with 6:42 left in the game. Elijah LeVay, downtown three-pointer. Long rebound goes to Klessens. Klessens gets it back out to LeVay. LeVay can't put it down. Foul is called. Max Turner is called for the foul. It'll put LeVay on the line. Elijah's first is good. Bodie Blumel comes in. Max Turner sits down. And LeVay's second is good. Like to thank Scott's Auto Body and Glass in Lyman. Help us with this broadcast. You need a bed liner for your truck? It'll increase the value of your truck substantially, more than you might think. So stop by Scott's Auto Body and Glass and ask them about bed liners. Bodie called for the double dribble, palming the ball. That will mean palming the ball. Turnover goes right back to Cody. So with 6:31 left in this game, the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard has the Cody Bronx 36, Lyman Eagles 26. We'll be back. You're listening to Lyman Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Fourth quarter action. 10-point lead. 36-26. Cody inbounding underneath their own basket. Goes out to Klessens. He kicks it out to the corner to Thompson. Thompson tries a three, misses. And we're going to get something called over the back. Number 12, that's going to be Cooper Brown. That'll turn the ball over and give it to the Eagles. Try to get it into Nieder, and number 23, Cody Thompson, steps in and knocks it back out of bounds. And again, knocked out of bounds, this by Peter Klessens. The inbounds pass. Cody Bronx just giving them all the pressure they can handle. This time, instead of the baseline, it'll come off at the sideline. And it's stolen by Zach Todd. Zach Todd, the big man in the middle, showing some dribbling, and he knocks it down. Steals the ball about 2/3 court, drives it all the way, and lays it in after a fancy behind-the-back move. Big men aren't supposed to handle the ball like that. They call traveling? Oh, I guess he can't handle the ball like that. Called a traveling on him. Here's Turner. Alex Turner. Kicks it out to Kunzler, Nieder. Into Blumel. Kunzler at the top of the key. This is Nieder with 3. And Todd comes down with the rebound for the Bronx. This time he doesn't try to do those fancy dribbles he got called for traveling with. Goes down and plants himself in the post. Seeing if he can get the ball. They get it to him. Alex Turner fell down. And before they could get the ball into Todd, Zach Todd called for the foul. No, they must have called him for another travel. Either way, Lyman has the ball. Inbounds to Dickerson. Across the timeline to Nieder. Blumel. Blumel from 6 feet, and he's off. I think he was expected to get hit. They are going to say that it went off White. They're going to give the ball back to the Eagles. Ref over on the sideline saw that action. Eagles ball into Blumel, right back down into the middle to Turner. Turner gets his own rebound and is fouled as he's going back up. Peter Klessens, 3rd. 7th team foul. In the act of shooting, he'll have 2 shots. Alex Turner at the line. 4:53 left in the game. Cody has the lead by 9 as the first one falls. And the second one falls. Alex Turner with 2 more. Todd comes in. Klessens goes out for the Bronx. We have Mike Kunzler, Ben Nieder, Alex Turner, Caden Giles, and Bodie Blumel, the 5 on the floor. They get it into Todd. He turns and drops it in for 2. This time he didn't travel. Blumel back to Nieder. Double teamed. They take it away from him. Cody's on the attack. That is Elijah LeVay with 2 points. LeVay has 7 points in this quarter. And with the steal and the 2 points, Keegan Brown. Keegan Brown steals it and puts it down. So on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard with 4:06 left in this game, we have a full timeout called by the Lyman Eagles. It's 42-28 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. You're listening to Lyman Eagle basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Hi there, Craig Dearden with Castle Rock Chevrolet right here in Evanston. Of course, it's about finding you that perfect vehicle, but at Castle Rock, it's about a lot more. It's using our experience to get you the best rate. We will get you the vehicle that you've always wanted. It's about knowing your vehicle is in the right hands. Throughout the buying experience here at Castle Rock Chevrolet, we're here for you. If you're ready to buy a new truck, come to Castle Rock. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer.
.406 left in this contest. Live from Cody, Wyoming, the Cody High School Gymnasium. Senior night tonight. And it's Lyman ball. Kunzler across the timeline to Giles, almost stolen away, but he gets it back, takes it in for the layup, no good. Rebound torn down by Andre. He gets it over to LeVay, who brings it across the timeline. Called for the travel, Reese Andre. Turnover, the ball will go to the Eagles. 42-28 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. 3:42 left in the game. That is the power of suggestion right there. That foul went against Ben Nieder, his 4th foul. The coach on the sideline, talking about Jake Kraft, the coach for the Bronx, was standing there, and he threw his arm out. The ref looked at him and then turned and called the foul against Nieder because they're saying he was using his arm to fend off the defenders. A lot of action down under the basket. It ends up that Cooper Brown misses the shot, ends up on his back. We're going to give Alex Turner his 4th foul. And they're going to send Brown to the line for 2. Misses the first one. thanks to First Bank in Mountain View. You want to find out how easy banking is, go to firstbank-online.com. That's the number 1 ST, firstbank-online.com. First Bank of Mountain View. Second one drops for Brown. Dickerson across the timeline. Hands it to Nieder. Runs a pick past Blumel, turns the corner, tries to get it up and in, no good. Blumel gets the rebound, trying to get it back. The pass is stolen by the Bronx. And from the passing lane, it was knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Bronx ball underneath their own basket. 2:59 left in the game. 43-28 in favor of the Cody Bronx. Right underneath the basket, they're going to call Alex with his 5th foul. If they call that against Alex, they do. Alex Turner. That's number 5. That's going to be Peter Klessens at the line with 2 shots. So Giles comes in for Turner. It's Giles, Blumel, Nieder, Dickerson, and Kunzler. The 5 Eagles on the court. First one no good for Kunzler, or Klessens, excuse me. And the second one falls. Peter Klessens. It's his 11th point in the game. Nieder cross court to Kunzler, down to Dickerson. They break that hard full court pressure. Get it down or they can set up an offense. Dickerson, top of the key. Giles pick, gets it over to Kunzler. Down low into Giles, knocked out of bounds. It's going to go off, I think that's number 4, Nick Niders for the Bronx. It will be Eagles ball. 44-28 with 2:27 left on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. Inbounds pass to Blumel, goes up, catches the inbounds pass, and drops it in the basket without even touching the 4. Bodie Blumel with 2 more points. 14-point lead now for the Bronx. Nieder steals it out of the passing lane. Going the other way, all the way down to Blumel at the other end of the court. He goes up and drops in another 2. Beautiful pass by Ben Nieder to break open that fast break and get the 2 points for the Eagles. Nice job by Blumel, too. Down low, the ball goes into Klessens. Klessens goes up, draws a foul. I think this is going to go against Blumel, but let's wait and see. No, this is going to go after Jet Dickerson, his first. Klessens will go to the line. Can't make it 3. Dickerson with the rebound, brings it across the line, and Kunzler with the 3-point shot. Rebound comes down to Klessens. Klessens to Brown. And Nieder again in that passing lane, steals the ball. Gets it over to Blumel on the fast break, and Blumel puts in the layup. 6 points for Blumel very quickly here in the 4th quarter. 1:16 left in the game. The score is 46 for the Cody Bronx, 34 for the Lyman Eagles. They're going to call a full timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Lyman Eagle basketball on mylocalradio.com.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
Covelo Auto Farm Service and Mountain View help us bring you these broadcasts on mylocalradio.com. They're your trusted source for automotive parts and accessories. And they have the Napa know-how for your car, truck, SUV, and all your farm equipment. They even have a great service department at Covelo Auto Farm Service, 80 Reese Road, Mountain View. And the ball comes in. Minute 14 left on the clock. Full court pressure being shown by the Eagles. Broken by the Bronx. Driving the baseline. Gets it in low to Todd. Todd misses the layup. Rebound comes back, and Todd turns around and drops that one in for 2 points. Zach Todd. Nieder across the timeline. This is Giles for three. No good. Rebound comes down. Scrambled around, picked up by Cooper Brown. Goes ahead, gets it taken away by Kunzler. Kunzler coming the other way and drops it in. Mike Kunzler, 2 points. 25 seconds left in the game, 48-36. Ball goes down low. Waited for the defense to collapse on him, then he went up. Going to be shooting two, and Bodie Blumel is called. This should be his fifth foul. Blumel fouls out with 14.1 seconds left in the game. So Max Turner will come in. And Cooper Brown at the line, shooting two. First one, front of the rim, no good. Second on the way, and that one falls for Cooper Brown. 49-36, 10 seconds left. Kunzler drives into the lane, goes up. Man, I can tell you that Reese Andre can get up in the air. He has slapped that backboard once that he was halfway up the backboard. That time he was sky high trying to block the ball out of bounds, and that's the way it's going to end. 49-36 on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard in favor of the Cody Bronx here in senior night tonight here in Cody, Wyoming. Write down the final scores here. 49-36 again. I would like to thank Tim Holt, the activities director here at Cody High School. I would like to thank Amos Olson, one of the IT guys that helped me get on the internet here in Cody High School. And thanks to Connor Fields. Thank you, my friend, for doing what you've done with the camera. All right, you're going to be up in Powell tomorrow, right, Connor?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Get you to help us out again if it's possible.
Of course.
We'll ask you. Okay. Connor Fields on the camera. He'll be here. We're going to take this camera 25 miles up the road tomorrow for an early afternoon doubleheader. It'll start at 1:30 with a girls' game as the Lyman Eagles will go up against the Powell Panthers. At 3 o'clock will be the start of the boys' game, and you'll be able to hear all of that action right here on mylocalradio.com. This presentation of Bridger Valley Basketball on mylocalradio.com has been brought to you by these supporting businesses: your Rocky Mountain Yeti Group, Wyoming Dental Specialties, West Star Printing, Chad's Automotive, Rocky Mountain Signs, the Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet, and by Plains Tire. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of Old West Media Incorporated. no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of the aforementioned rights holder. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with KNYN Sports Director, voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Jake Hibbard, KADQ Sports Director, Ryan Steinekert, the voice of the Rich High Rebels, website manager, Sean Hando, production assistants, Kate Bolander and AJ Lamb. And we thank you, our watchers and listeners, and the biggest thanks of all to our sponsor. They make it all possible. Let them know you appreciate these broadcasts. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and other fun information. Thanks for joining us on this presentation of Bridger Valley Sports on mylocalradio.com.